editing now. I just want to let you guys know this video is really all over the place, but I hope you still enjoy it, and the swim was fabulous, by the way. So let's get to our regularly scheduled program. Hi my intuitive people, welcome back to Crystal Intuition. So if you're wondering what's going on here, I decided to try something rather new. So what's happening over here is I'm basically chilling outside in a hammock, and I decided to kind of vlog it and see if you guys enjoy vlog style videos. So I wanted to try something different. I realized that we're not going to really have a background for quite a while, so I might as well just try to be creative and see where that takes me. So I'm gonna be real, I actually never done a vlog style video before, but I guess that's obvious. So today I thought I was gonna talk to you guys a bit about manifestation and predictions and the connection between them. So I was like chilling the other day watching YouTube, and I came across a couple of videos about conspiracy theories as well as predictions. So like Family Guy and The Simpsons and like South Park and stuff, they're really known to predict the future. So I sat a bit and I thought about it, and it kind of hit me like a lightning strike. Those predictions are basically just manifesting. So I don't know for those of you who actually watched Supernatural, the series, but they came across the creature called a topa. Now a topa basically works like this. If you have like the topa symbol and then there's like millions of people that fixate on that symbol, that creature then becomes real. So the manifestation kind of works the same way. So, you know, when The Simpsons Family Guy predicts the future, what I actually think happens is that all of these people watching this show is subconsciously manifesting those things into reality. Because you guys have to remember, your brain cannot distinguish the difference between reality and fiction. So basically, your brain thinks everything is real, even though you know it's not real. Your brain still thinks it is, so it still manifests things into your life. That is why they usually say that you should be careful what you watch and what you hear and what you expose your brain to, because this is scientifically proven. So, you guys might wonder why I even say this, but I've actually been seeing a lot of sequences. Millions of people watch those shows, and millions of people have noticed the so-called predictions that came through with that. But I really think it's all just manifesting in its purest form, because subconsciously manifesting something unintentionally is very, very stronger than doing it on purpose. And I find that when I usually want something really bad, say for example when I'm really in the mood, for example a pie or something, and I think about it for a couple of days, eventually I get that. That is manifesting. Now this is just like a stupid example, but that is what manifesting is. So when you watch these shows, you subconsciously think these things, because they talk about real topics like stars like Miley Cyrus, they talk about the president, politics, and your brain knows those things are real. So now when somebody says, okay, this actor is gay, you're gonna subconsciously believe that. When it says like, okay, this president is gonna fall ill, eventually that's going to manifest. Make sense? Because that's how manifestation and the law of attraction works. So I do not believe in predictions whatsoever. You know, you can go to a rip-off psychic that really isn't a psychic, and they can tell you something that if you truly believe that, that will manifest, you know? That's why usually tarot readers and psychics, like myself, usually we give a small disclaimer saying that things can change and you are in control of your own life. If you don't like something in the reading, you have the power to change it with your thoughts and your actions. So you have the power to change everything around you. The thing is, the humans don't really realize the power that the mind has, because we're just used to all of this 3D world around us, you know, living over here and just on Earth, and just subconsciously we think we're just humans, but we are much more than that. And our brain can do some really, really, really impressive things, but we are not aware of that. So, you know, that's kind of just what I wanted to say about that. But if you guys have any other theories about that, I'd love to hear that in the comments. So now I'm just gonna chill with you guys and just vibe a little bit. That's basically what I wanted to say about the manifestation. It's really been bugging me and I wanted to do a video on it, so I thought I'll just include it in this vlog style video. So now I'm just gonna like chill with you guys and vibe. So I kind of wanted to keep this a secret, but I'm not really good at keeping secrets. But I want to do like a Christmas style vlog this year, you know, like a Witchmas vlog. Because, you know, I didn't have really anything planned for Christmas this year. I am gonna do a tarot reading on Christmas as well as for next year. So you guys can expect that. But I really didn't know what to do for Christmas. Because to be honest, at my house, we didn't even put up the Christmas tree this year. But at my fiance's house, there's at least a Christmas tree, so I will take some footage of that for you guys. And, you know, I mean, I'm like 20. We don't really exactly get a lot of Christmas presents, but, you know, if you guys want to see what I got and whatever, I can include that in the vlog as well. So that's also why I kind of wanted to tell you guys about the Christmas vlog, because I really want to, you know, if you guys want something from me to see in that video, I want to really incorporate that. You know, if you want to see something specific, I want to add it in the video. So if you want to see us opening Christmas presents or what we're gonna do for Christmas, then I'm gonna try to vlog, like, I think from the 24th all the way through to the 26th about. I'm gonna vlog everything. So yeah, like I said, I'm just chilling on the hammock. I'm gonna show you guys a bit of the nature vibes here, because this is just lovely. We have this beautiful blue sky. Oh, did I forget to mention, in South Africa we always suffer Christmas because it's always hot as hell. You know, we don't get winter Christmases. And it really sucks because I'm really subscribed to so much stuff on like my email for like guidance, like angel guidance and like tarot and stuff, and most of them are keep thinking about this winter do this and this, and I'm like, yeah, it's not winter where I'm from. So yeah. Oh, before I forget, I have to tell you guys, you know, I started this thing now. I was invited on a Witchy Vibes community to make content for them over on their channel, and then at the same time I can kind of promote Crystal Intuition a little bit. So you guys can definitely go check that out and, you know, support them, because they really have been so kind. And I already uploaded my first video over there. It is how to make a protection spell jar, so if you're interested, hop on over there. I will link that in the description below as well. And then you can just go hop over there and check it out, but I have a lot more content planned for that channel. So you guys can definitely check me out if you want to see more of me, because I'm gonna upload once a week over there. You know, Crystal Intuition, I'm just gonna upload here. I'm gonna try to upload once a week for you guys, but you know, it's a little hard with work, but I'm gonna try to pre-film a couple of videos so that I can upload it for you guys. So yeah, now I'm just gonna ramble and talk and vibe with you guys, I guess, because I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to kind of give you guys a little bit more of an insight to my actual life and what I do. There you go, that's much better. I kind of put a towel under my head. So I just want to vibe a little bit. So what have I been doing today? Well, I woke up, you know, feeling a little less than myself, I guess. I don't know, I just get these days. I don't know if it's because today when I'm filming this, it's the 21st of December. Because I don't know if it's just like the planets, because I know like there's this whole like Star of Bethlehem thing going on this year, and like the alignment of the planets and stuff, and it's kind of been weird. I know everything next year we're gonna have like 7 planets in, I think, Jupiter. Was it Jupiter? I think it was Jupiter. But you know, they said next year, the last time that happened, like the Dark Ages ended, and you know, it was just all of this forgiveness going around. So I'm really like gaming for like having all of this pandemic stuff end next year, February. So guys, you know, manifestation is real. I talked about this, so please let's manifest that next year, February, everything will go back to normal, because I don't think I can take another minute of this pandemic stuff. You don't know how these masks are making me insane. I just can't anymore. I can't. My hands are so irritated of all of this sanitizer. You go to the mall, right? You have to sanitize before you go into every shop. Now imagine you're going into like 10 different stores. Like, the hell? And I mean, I hated malls before because I get really like, you know, I like get like this panic and this anxiety. I don't like people a lot. I don't really vibe with, you know, big groups of people. I don't know if it's just being an empath, but I don't like being in groups of people. So, you know, going to the mall is even worse now, because now I have to wear a mask and I have to sanitize. Well, you think they would take social distancing more serious, but no. South Africa, you know, some people think the rules only apply to certain people. They want you to social distance, but do you think they social distance? No. So I woke up, I felt a little less than myself. Like I said, I didn't feel really up to anything. I didn't feel up to filming, and I knew I had to get something on the channel. I am going to kill these flies. I'm going to murder them. And I love nature. Flies, mosquitoes, and ants are just really irritating, and I won't literally kill them. Yeah. I don't like killing insects. I don't like them, and sometimes I do accidentally kill them. Sometimes on purpose. But yeah. So my voice has been really irritating the last while. I'm not gonna edit it out because, you know, I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys. Like, I have had so much problem with my hormones lately, and I know this is like so weird talking about it, but my hair has just been falling out. It's been so dry and damaged. I've tried every shampoo I can think of. You know, usually the cheaper stuff works better than the expensive stuff. So I've been trying a couple of different shampoos. I've tried a new one now. I'm gonna give it a week or two and then see where that goes. You know, I've also had a lot of problems with my voice and like with cravings with food, and that's kind of a problem to me because I'm really trying to cut my sugar and stuff like that, because I actually want to be a little more healthier and eat more healthy and drink more healthy. I've been cutting out a lot of sugar and a lot of like sparkling drinks and stuff. So, you know, all of this started actually when I got an IUD inserted. So this video is probably gonna be lengthy. I don't really know why I'm even telling you guys this, but you know, IUDs actually suck, and I actually want to tell this to every woman out there that is thinking about getting one inserted, because it's really, it sucks, okay? The cramping is beyond compare. You know, you literally feel like you're dying at least once or twice a month, and you know, your hair, like I said, the hair, like, I know not all women get like these side effects with the thing, but I've heard about a lot of women. So my hair has been so terrible. It's like breaking, it's dry, you know, and then it's oily as well. I don't know what the hell. I've been getting pimples, and I don't wear makeup, okay? So this is a problem because I use African extracts, and that's really been working great for me, you know, for my face. But I've actually been keeping my used tea bags if I drink tea, and I've been washing my face with that and then bathing in that as well. It's been doing really good for my skin, but you know, I've actually been meaning to get to the doctor, but there's been so much going on, and both my brother and my father has been like in the hospital this last couple of months. My my brother has had a problem with his lungs, and my father had to get an operation for his stomach, so that's been a little bit of a dip on the medical bills. So I have to wait till next year. So, you know, I'm gonna be a little bit real with you guys now. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my life, but I probably will be making a video one day talking about all of it if you want to hear all of it. I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit of a brief on it. So when I was 6 years old, my mother had another child. So I got a baby brother. Little did we know he was going to be disabled. So when he was around a year old, he couldn't really do anything. He couldn't crawl. He just cried for 1 year straight. And it was just horrible. So my parents took him to, I don't even know, like 40 different doctors. And eventually one American doctor, I think it was American. So he came, and he only knew what the problem was because his son had the same thing. It's a very, very rare brain disease. So basically what happened is my mother and my father kind of have this chromosome that's kind of the same, like this hormone kind of thing. It's like, I think the B something hormone, I guess, or chromosome. But it's like the same, it's identical in both my mother and my father. So that led to him being disabled. Technically I was supposed to be like that, but I was lucky. Mostly it also tends to affect the male genes more than the female genes. So I'm just blessed, and I'm very grateful that I don't have a lot of health issues. I have a heart condition, which is really terrible, but that's, you know, we'll get to why. So he got diagnosed with infantile Batten disease, and it was the aggressive one, the worst one. So the doctor gave him 3 years to live, and he was 5 years and 10 months when he passed away. So yeah, that was really, really bad. I remember being around 6, 7 years old, sitting in a doctor's office asking the doctor, is my brother gonna die? So that was awful. My parents were in the hospital most of the time. My dad had to work, you know, my mom was in the hospital most of the time. So my grandparents technically kind of raised me for the first couple of years of my school life, and that was awful. I was bullied in school a lot because of my brother's disability, because I wore glasses. I only got these glasses when I was in grade 3, so I was 9. And then when I was 10, I was diagnosed with the heart condition, so I could no longer do any exercise. So, you know, going from athletic, you know, doing sports to not being able to do it anymore. The only sports I can really do is swimming, yoga, and horseback riding. So that kind of took a little toll. I was really bullied a lot. I didn't really have any friends. Then 2011, I was blessed with another brother. He was born normal, but due to the doctor, he is now disabled too. Apparently they gave him the wrong medication or something, and he stopped breathing, but they didn't tell my parents. My parents went home to get a couple of clothing and stuff for my mom, and when they went back, he was on a ventilator. Now technically you need parents' permission. You need them to sign a form to put a child on a ventilator. So according to my uncle, he's like a paramedic and like a fireman, so according to his expertise, my brother had to be without oxygen, like basically dead, for around 10 to 15 minutes to have the level of brain damage that he has. So now he has CP, which is cerebral palsy, and he has it at the worst degree. So the kind of severity of their diseases. My first brother, he couldn't do anything. He couldn't eat, he couldn't see, he couldn't sit, he couldn't speak, he couldn't really do anything. He had tube feeding. He was, like I said, he was blind. He could hear, but he can like register between light and dark, but that was all he can really do. Basically, the disease he had kind of eats your brain, if that makes sense. So, you know, that was really hard to experience at such a young age. And, you know, seeing him suffer like that, that's bad. I mean, he had like grand mal seizures and really bad epilepsy. Like, he like you know, it's not something you guys ever want to see. It's awful. He like had such bad seizures that he like kind of jolted off the bed around 20-30 centimeters, which is quite a lot. It was really heartbreaking to see him go through all of that, and he also vomited blood sometimes. So with my other brother, he's not as bad as the first one was because he doesn't have the same disease. So due to this lung thing that he had now, he can no longer really eat food, so he's also on tube feeding now. You know, his lungs, the doctor doesn't really think it's going to get better, so it's not looking too good. So yeah, like when you go through things like this, you know, me ending up where I am right now in witchcraft and things like that, that's not uncommon. I mean, you need something to believe in, right? I mean, I've been getting a lot of healing with this whole witchcraft thing because it is spiritual healing. I've also went through a couple of other trauma. You guys can go watch the truth about my past video. I'll link that below as well. Because, you know, I went through some heavy things. I had a lot of depression and anxiety, and I still struggle with it. And I'm gonna be really transparent. So sometimes I wake up, I'm fine, I'm happy. Other days I just don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like dealing with people. I just want to stay in bed and just, you know, sometimes it's good if you feel like that to be productive, you know, be productive and actually go out, make YouTube videos or do something that you like to do. It's not easy. Shoot. A lot of bugs. It's not easy. And I really want to talk about mental health, especially with all of these pandemic and this COVID things going on. I mean, I'm not okay half of the time. I also have some other crap with my grandfather. Like, since my grandma passed away, he's been, you know, less present. He has like another woman now, and he cares more about her and her own children and her grandchildren than his own children and grandchildren. So he's just like really mean. He's like a drunk now. He's an alcoholic, and you know, that really affects me because at my house we kind of live like in his yard. We're in like a cottage or a little apartment at the back of the yard, so it sucks. It so sucks. So mental health is a serious thing. So over on my film channel, you know, I also try to raise awareness about suicide and about mental health because it's important, and I really care about you guys, and I don't want you guys to suffer alone. If you want to talk and if you want me to make more videos about mental health, please drop that below because it's really a serious topic to me. Doing what I do on YouTube, you know, you get a lot of weird people, and on social media I encounter a lot of haters, and I don't really take it personally anymore because I know they're just jealous. But I am self-conscious about a lot of things, you know. I'm being really vulnerable in this video, guys. This is like insane. I can't believe I'm doing this. But I have a lot of like issues with myself. Mostly my weight, which is a direct effect of having a hormone imbalance, and I can't really lose weight anymore because of the hormone imbalance. So I'm trying, but you know, if you're doing something and it doesn't work, you kind of just give up, right? So I try to do exercise, but it doesn't always prove effective, you know. So I'm trying to eat healthier, drink healthier, do a little exercise, but I can't do strenuous exercise. So exercise is also pretty good if you're feeling depressed. So I'm really self-conscious about my weight and the way I look, but I really know I care a lot of the time. I care too much about what other people think about me. So that's why I decided to be so vulnerable with you guys and just show myself just chilling out. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing, and then you can see my tattoos as well if you're interested, because it's cool. I have 3 tattoos. If you were wondering, I have a horse on my shoulder, which needs some work. I have to go get it like touched up and finished completely. But the one on my leg is really special to me. It's kind of on top of a scar. Okay, so back when I was really depressed, I had done a lot of self-harm and things like that. So there's a really ugly scar on my leg. So the tattoo on my leg is over a really ugly scar. I'm gonna try to show you guys. But the tattoo and all, the one on my leg, symbolizes growth out of dark times. It's a really beautiful tattoo. It's really bright. It symbolizes happiness, joy, and also the love that I found, the appreciation, and all of the good things that I found after that dark period of my life. And I promise you guys, it gets better. It does. You know, you're not gonna feel 100 every day, but it gets better, I promise. So the tattoo on my arm symbolizes my horse that passed away. I was really close with him. His name was Tonto, and you know, I'm a Johnny Depp fan, and I know about the crazy stuff going on with him at the moment. I'm not picking sides. I still think he's a great actor, and I appreciate his work for what it is. So the Lone Ranger, Tonto, you know, I named my horse Tonto. I think it's really great. I'm also really into Native American things, so it kind of fit well to me. So then I have another tattoo, which is a little dog paw, which symbolizes my love for dogs and animals in general. And also it symbolizes loyalty and friendship and caring. And my tattoos inspires me to be a better person each day. Every time I look at them, I want to be better than the person I was yesterday. I want to be a light, a beacon. I want to help other people. I actually want to be a real person on YouTube. I don't want to fake things for you guys just for the sake of entertainment. If I run out of ideas, I'll just get creative. I always do. You know, or I do more story time things where I share your stories. But I want to be a real person, a relatable person. Because I know, you know, everyone's not perfect. You know, and I want to tell you guys it's okay. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay not to look like the normal beauty standards. So about my religious views, I don't really know if I'm really Christian anymore. I grew up Christian, you know, so it's kind of been familiar to me, but I don't really think that I'm Christian anymore. I still believe in a higher power and a higher being, but don't necessarily believe in Christianity anymore. Most Christians just tend to be really snobbish and judgmental, and no hate to any Christians out there because there's a lot of you. I did serve the same God as you. But going through all of the stuff I've been through, you tend to hate God a lot. You blame him for everything. Those books, from the video of my must-read books, you have to go read those books. They really helped me through a really dark time in my life. And I really recommend you reading them. They really help a lot. And they really help you with the aspect of God as well. I mean, I believe in a higher power, technically God, but I don't really, you know, the whole stuff about Jesus and things like that, I don't believe in that. My religious views at the moment is spiritual and witchcraft. That's the things I believe in, and I'm not Wicca at all either. I'm just witchcraft, like no Wicca. There's one thing about Wicca I kind of think it's really interesting is the threefold law. I really find that interesting, like whatever comes back, you know, whatever you put out comes back to you times 3, the whole karma and the law of attraction. That's kind of interesting. But you know, overall I don't really have a secure religion anymore, so I guess pagan then, because pagan is like pre-religion. So yeah, I'm still figuring everything out at the moment. I'm still figuring myself out, but what I do know, I'm gonna share with you guys. So maybe I'm gonna do a more in-depth video about like my own life story, if you guys are interested in that. If you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing. It'll mean the world to me. And thank you for everyone who already subscribed. You guys mean the world to me. It means so much. Every time I get a new subscriber, I literally jump up and down. I get so excited. You guys mean the world to me. I love it when you comment on my videos. You know, and even if you don't like the videos, just, you know, give it a dislike. It's a free world. There's just no need to spread the hate comments though. I mean, if you really want to, you can, but you're just wasting your own time if you're putting up a hate comment, because I'm just gonna delete it. So, You know, you can just dislike the video if you don't like it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. And please comment and just hang out with me. You know, get in touch with me. You can also contact me via social media. We have a Facebook page, Crystal Intuition. So I will make, I think I've already made a button. You guys can message me over there. You can message me on my email. So, you know, get in touch with me, talk to me a bit, and I'm going to try to help you guys. I'm a spiritual mentor over on another witchy group as well. I did post that on Facebook. So, you know, I want to mentor people, I want to help people. That's the whole reason why I wanted to do YouTube. It's for my own personal healing and also to help heal others and spread awareness about certain topics I find interesting. You know, the tarot readings is also to help and guide you guys and to give you guys a little bit of clearance and advice in your life. So I'm purely not on here to make money. I'm here to help people. I mean, making money on YouTube, you know, a lot of people are complaining about it because they think YouTube's not a real job. I think it is. If you're that successful, I think YouTube's a real job. And you know, you basically get free content, and when the people start monetizing, you literally just have to watch ads. So there's really no need to hate or complain to other YouTubers about that, you know, and just, you know, if you don't agree with something, just bless and move on, you know, just acknowledge it, bless, and just move on. It's the best advice I can give to you. And, you know, overthinking also ruins everything. Trust me, I overthink a lot. It sucks. It really does. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make a lot more videos like this because I really like this. I really found this like healing for me, and I feel so much better having talked to you guys. Having made this video, I feel a lot lighter, I feel a lot better, and I feel a lot more free and comfortable in my own body. So this is really great for me. I feel so much appreciation, and I just feel so much better. And thank you guys so much for watching. So I'm gonna go take a dip now, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys, and bless.